Member Week is on at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items like appliances, home essentials, decor, and more. Perfect for your January reset. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's tripping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
The woman and her friend were highly disrespectful of law enforcement. They were harassing, they were following for days and for hours. I think, frankly, they're professional agitators.
Tomlin's announcement comes less than 24 hours after the Steelers were eliminated from the playoffs.
Officials now say Somali migrants with the temporary protection status will be required to leave the country by March 17th.
We're going to have a good time today. Are you smarter than Young Jock, Love Doc Jock, and Date Dilemma? We all got something in store for you. You got some money on the line, and we can help you out just, with your life. Miss Shanika, what you got coming up?
Well, I got some word on the streets news that you don't want to miss.
It is so different than when I started on it. Yeah. I don't even know where my place would be on the show. I just don't know.
I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on? There's not the right gas. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded.
Me and Tashina were just having a lot of fun, and we were just keeping it real. I knew they were jokes, and, that's the way, black people, that's the way we joke.
What up, Shawty? You know what it is, man. It's what's going on every day. It's crazy, and it's coming up.
Make sure y'all stick around. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Good morning. It's time for Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. All right, let me just share this one with you, all right? You don't take a lot of thought. I just want to give you this. Just because people around you may appear to have the things you want now does not mean your time isn't coming. And it does not mean you have to rush into that moment. Give yourself time to grow. Give yourself time to process it all. Because most of the people that have the things you want, they already realize it really has no meaning. A lot of the stuff that you think does. So until you get to that place, you won't know. But once you get there, you will soon see. Don't rush the process. Embrace the process, all right? And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Shout out coming up with the crazy report. Keep it right here. More with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, what's up? It's in Ellie Chop. I kicked it with my favorite cousin, Jock. Got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. You know that.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. This morning, we are following a developing story.
Affecting several thousand Somalis currently living in the U.S., including several hundred in Minnesota. This move comes after the Trump administration uncovered massive fraud at daycare centers in the state, including some run by Somalis. Officials now say Somali migrants with the temporary protection status will be required to leave the country by March 17th. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem writing, quote, allowing Somali nationals to remain temporarily in the United States is contrary to our national interest. We are putting Americans first.
Now, we will give you more updates and more details to come. Hey, shouter coming up with the crazy report.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo,
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down to Match.com and see if we can make a match.
Now, why are we doing this?
Because I got to tell y'all about the founder of Match.com. This fool, you know how when you first start something up and you with your, he was with his wife, he like, hey, baby, go ahead and sign up on Match because this is a new app I got because I need to make usership look like I got some people on there.
Right.
So she signed up. You know what I'm saying? Years later, they done made a multi-million-dollar business, and it looked like she met her match on the same site that they created.
What?
Yes, she divorced him, so the same site that he created, he lost his wife. I guess he was outmatched. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the Crazy Report.
Damn.
Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian. Hi!
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's your girl Tamika Scott from Escape, and I kicked it with my favorite cousin Jock. Y'all gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Shouty. And I got my boy DJ Swin. Right now, we're talking about Mike Tomlin. Now, he has informed the Steelers that he's stepping down as the team's head coach.
Tomlin's announcement comes less than 24 hours after the Steelers were eliminated from the playoffs by the Houston Texans. He had won the Super Bowl in 2009 and never had a losing season during his time in Pittsburgh. In a statement, team president Art Rooney said he is, quote, extremely grateful for Tomlin's time with the Steelers. This means there are now 9 open head coaching jobs in the NFL.
When you don't get it done, words are cheap. People talk too much in our business. It's about what you do or you don't do, and so you either do or you don't.
All right, DJ Swin, what are we thinking about this decision?
I think Mike Tomlin is going to go to the Atlanta Falcons.
Whoa.
I think that'll be a great place for him. Look, man, the Steelers have had a winning season. Let's just talk about a few years ago, 2025, 10-7, 24, 10-7, 23, 10-7, on down 9-8, 9-8. Mike Tomlin is a staple in Pittsburgh. But here's the thing. When you have Aaron Rodgers, the great Aaron Rodgers, as your starting quarterback, and you still can't get it done, you can't get past the first round of the playoffs, making it to the divisional round, you just can't get it done. And Mike Tomlin slept on that thing. He hasn't thought about his future. He said he hasn't thought about the bigger picture. He just thought about not getting the job done and losing 30-6 in the first round of the 2025 NFL playoffs.
So it's like he quit before he got fired.
That's correct.
All right. Well, we do know as of this past weekend that Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, is now the president of the Falcons, and he's responsible for bringing in the best coaches and the best team overall. So we'll see what happens.
And I want to mention this as well, Ms. Shanika. When it comes to the Steelers, they are tied for #1 in Super Bowls in the NFL. 6 Super Bowls, and Mike just couldn't see himself getting there.
Wow. Whoa.
Okay, then. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Now, coming up, I got some word on the streets news coming your way. We're going to talk about Kandi and Todd. Kandi has filed a motion with the courts because she said that some things are not going on that she needs to happen, okay? Also, 50 Cent is about to purchase a large property and find out where and what it is. And Kai Cenat is retiring. Yes, I have all of that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Member Week is here for pros at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items from tools and paint to kitchen and bath and more. Just in time to stock up for this year's jobs. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Turn off the lights. The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right. Well, prayers up for rapper Kurupt. Now, he has been hospitalized with serious health issues. We've been told that the sources haven't revealed the specifics of his medical condition, but did say that his health is improving and he's getting better. So that's the latest update. All right. Moving right along, let's talk about Kandi. Kandi Burruss has filed for a hearing. Basically, she is saying that Todd is not financially taking care of the children, despite his persona of having a daddy daycare on social media. Now, in other news, Todd is fighting against Kandi's efforts to seal the divorce record. So Todd has remained silent for the most part. His motion is now saying, having voluntarily placed the proceedings into the public domain, Kandi cannot credibly claim that sealing the case is necessary to protect the integrity of proceedings or best interest of the minor children. So he wants it sealed. They have a very public marriage. He don't want people to know his business and what's going on. And we're going to see how it play out in Kansas City, because you from New York. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. Moving right along, let's talk about 50. 50 Cent is pushing forward with his $124 million plans to build out G-Unit Studios.
A movie mogul and rapper 50 Cent is continuing to build his empire right here in Northwest Louisiana. Today, Louisiana Economic Development announced to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's plans to invest more than $124 million in a multi-phase initiative to develop 3 entertainment industry-related venues. Now, according to an economic impact study commissioned by G-Unit, the project is expected to generate an economic impact of around $18.8 billion and support more than 6,000 jobs statewide, as well as $300 million in wages over the next 20 years.
All right. Well, we'll see how it all plays out for 50. He's trying to do major films and TV shows. And they're saying that with the state providing up to $50 million. All right, we'll see how this plays out.
They need to. Shreveport look like crazy.
All right. Kai Cenat is now opening up about his mental health as he embarks on a new journey in fashion.
I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. What clothes did for me, and like I've been to Italy for the past 3 months, like this is my first time I have a passion for something besides content creation.
Something happened with Kai, and
you know what hell?
I really wanna know what it is.
You know,
because something happened to Kai. Somebody need to do a documentary on this. Now it started getting weird, I guess, when he started hanging out with Kevin Hart. That's all I'm saying. That's the first difference I can see in his personality. Now I don't know, but best wishes to him on his new journey. And they're saying that he has like people under him that do the streaming, so he'll still be able to make money off of streaming as he embarks on this new journey. All right, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover on IG. Now, coming up, we're talking about Tamar Braxton and her love life. Now, she shared her desire to be married at this time. All right,
I'm a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on? There's not the right gas. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded.
Sometimes people might feel intimidated because you are a type of woman who knows
that drives me crazy.
What you want.
No. There are so many successful women nowadays. I think it's irresponsible to entertain this conversation. That is not a deficit in a relationship because your woman is balling and a boss.
You sure ain't. But we want to know, are men intimidated to date a woman that gets a lot of attention? We're talking about it this morning. Holla at us, 1-844-YUNG-JOC or 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Shouty. And we are talking this morning. Our trending topic is about Tamar Braxton. And recently, during an interview, she revealed that she's ready for marriage and admits she's upset that she's still outside in these streets.
I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on? There's not the right gas. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded.
Sometimes people might feel intimidated because you are a type of woman who knows
that drives me crazy.
What you want.
No. There are so many successful women nowadays. I think it's irresponsible to entertain this conversation. That is not a deficit in a relationship because your woman is balling and a boss.
All right. Well, she said what she said. And she says she wants to be a wife and she needs a good man.
Come on.
Now, the question that we're asking this morning, are men intimidated to date a woman that gets a lot of attention?
Not at all. Not at all. I could walk around with Tamar all day. Tamar, come on over here with me. I'm the marriage type. You know what I'm saying? I just picked the wrong one. So we can get it, girl. Come on over here and trummer bun with me. Trummer bun lead to cummer bun.
All right, then. So that's what we're asking this morning. Are men intimidated to date a woman that gets a lot of attention?
Hell no.
Tamar is saying that it's not about the success. Of course, there are a lot of successful women out here in the world, you know, and we're outpacing men at some point. But a woman that gets attention could be a problem. So holla at us, 1-844 YUNG-JOC or 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's your girl Kiki Palmer, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin Jock. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Shouty. And we are talking about Tamar Braxton as she recently did an interview discussing that she is ready to be a wife. Yeah, she says she need a good man and she is still outside and she does not know why.
I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on? There's not the right gas. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded.
Sometimes people might feel intimidated because you are a type of woman who knows
that drives me crazy.
What you want.
No. There are so many successful women nowadays. I think it's irresponsible to entertain this conversation. That is not a deficit in a relationship because your woman is balling and a boss.
So we want to know this morning, are men intimidated to date a woman that gets a lot of attention?
With Tamar alone, baby, Tamar have a history of being ratchet. She already know why nobody ain't coming and looking for her right now. That's a whole nother topic. We need to talk about that later. But as far as women being successful, I don't too much think it's about the success. I think women's standards are so high nowadays that a lot of men is intimidated by that. Not that they don't meet the standards, but they don't have time to figure out which standard works for you and which one don't. So I think that's more so of what's going on nowadays.
Thank you.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Do you agree or disagree?
Listen, man, I don't think men are intimidated of women who get a lot of attention, but in the aspect of Tamar, you know, I don't think women realize you can want to be a wife or say you're a wife all day. It's at the end of the day a man who makes a woman a wife. And so she's still in the streets. She'll forever remain in the streets. Have a good morning. It's Astro.
All right, Astro. Glide.
Member Week is here for pros at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items from tools and paint to kitchen and bath and more. Just in time to stock up for this year's jobs. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
What I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This Demetrious.
What's that, home? How can we help you?
I was dating this little shorty, man. Oh, she was a stunner. All of a sudden, she just disappeared out of my life. And, you know, we was having good times. I really seen her, you know, being part of my future. You know what I mean? Because I really got like a little playboy past, but there's really something special about her, you know, and all of a sudden she just disappeared on me. She not taking my car. She blocked my car. So I need your help.
What's her name?
Her name Diamond. And I'm good for putting on that pressure. You feel me?
Putting on that what?
Pressure.
Cap. Oh, my God.
Oh, y'all ain't feeling it. Okay.
I know I should stop calling.
Corn. This with a capital D, baby. Don't forget that.
All right, Mr. Capital D. Put your phone on mute, bro, and just listen. You're going to know. We're going to tell you when to chime in, all right? Yeah.
This is boring.
Yeah, Home doing too much. He don't even sound like he...
This is Diamond. How can I help you?
Good morning. May I speak with Diamond, please?
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, I'm actually looking for some very pertinent information. If I could speak with you, Diamond, for one, if you could give me about 3 minutes of your time this morning.
Max is calling.
This is your favorite cousin, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover. I have Miss Shanika and Shouter with me.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning to all. But again, how may I help you?
So, Diamond, we have a morning show called the Streetz Morning Takeover, and we need to talk to you for a really short period of time.
Okay.
Diamond, are you dating someone at the moment?
No.
Have you dated anyone recently?
Last was probably a few months ago.
What's his name, Diamond?
His name was Demetrious.
Okay, so listen. Demetrious called us, and he basically said that you were the perfect woman, but he said out of the blue he couldn't get in touch with you anymore, and you kind of just walked away. And we were just trying to figure out, you know, if you could tell us what may have happened.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yes. You guys caught me off guard here this morning.
He is checking for you, girl. He is looking everywhere and cannot find you. What is going on?
The relationship was only a few months long, so the fact that he can't find me is not a bad thing. You ain't supposed to know somebody like that fast. However, overall, decent guy. But the interesting story here is we had went out and we partied super hard. I mean, we went in, had a great time, like we always do. And the next night, of course, I stayed at his place. The next morning, he was going to work doing his thing. I'm cleaning up because that's just me. I'm not going to leave a place a mess before I pull off. I'm putting stuff away in the closet, accidentally knocked over this box. It wasn't intentional, but I did nonetheless. And it was a box of underwear. And I mean a lot of underwear.
What kind of underwear? His underwear?
No, probably women he smashed in his past underwear. But a lot of them, though, like dozens and dozens and dozens of sets.
So panties?
Pieces. Yes, ma'am, panties.
Oh, wow. So did you go through the box of panties?
No, I wasn't about to put my hand in the box. However, it was knocked over, right? So there were panties just on the floor of the closet, still kind of in the box. You could see it was a lot. Some of them, you know, looked like they were smaller women than me. Some of them looked like they were women that probably 10 times bigger than me. So, no, I wasn't, like, picking through them and looking.
But you could see that was a difference in sizes.
He like a variety, equal opportunity.
But every man has a panty bag.
What? Really?
Those are like trophies to us. What are you talking about?
Hell no.
Yes, as a single man, if you lose your panties in the covers, I will recover them from the back of the bed, the bottom, and I will slide them away.
If you're in a relationship and y'all say he checking for me, that was the word I heard, right? If he checking for me, why you still got this box?
Things do happen. I do not personally own a collection box of panties or other leftover items or left behind items. But things happen. I just think it's a bit much to just walk away from a situation if it's a good situation just because you found some But the good thing is he's actually on the phone. He heard everything because he had no idea as to why you ghosted him. Demetrious.
Diamond, you know I would have drunk your bath water. I would have drunk your breast milk. Straight up. I did anything for you. You know, that was just a decade of me being the player that I used to be. You know what I mean? I'm no longer that guy. I want you. I'm Demetrious with a capital D. I can't help it if they want to leave me a souvenir.
So, first of all, to even say your name like that it's off-putting, and you know this. Second of all, if that was your past, why are you holding on to it?
We only had dated for a couple months. I didn't know if you was going to be in my life that long, or, you know what I mean? Enough to throw out my trunk.
But how do you know now?
Because he trying. When you're not with me, I don't have that feeling.
Demetrious, how long have you been having these panties?
For over a decade, you know.
A decade?
Yeah, I think I'm up to about 63 different pair, but so all that away.
You give me real creep
vibes. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I drink her bath water. I drink her breast milk.
That sound like game.
Oh my God.
Whatever it takes.
If you really wanted to be about me, whenever you had that idea that you wanted to be about me, letting go of the baggage, including that box of panties, was something you should have done.
What's it going to be, baby girl? Diamond, the man wants to know, is it possible or is it not possible for y'all to get back together?
So if I had to give you an immediate answer right this moment, it's a no.
Ooh, I know that's right, girl. You is too good for this situation.
Are you gonna
go ahead, move on.
How you gonna say she's too good?
Like I'm just saying.
He did say she was almost perfect. Hey, what's your Instagram, lady?
Hold up, bro.
All right, man. It sounds like to me this ain't happening, Brody. She decided to move on, bro. Sorry.
Just a word of advice, though, Demetrious. Please get rid of that. Like, in order to be in another relationship.
All right, gang. On behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, he would not be stealing under your panties, and y'all would not be getting this $100. Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Member Week is here for pros at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items from tools and paint to kitchen and bath and more. Just in time to stock up for this year's jobs. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. That's right, Big Snow. Every day, weekday from 6 to 10, I'm listening to the boy Young Jock right here on Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
That's right. Hey, good morning, y'all, man. We got to get right into this day dilemma. Demetrious called in about this little chick he had, man. A little baddie. No, he was dating her. You know what I'm saying? But suddenly she disappeared on the man. You know what I'm saying? Blocked his calls. Y'all know how y'all can get sometimes. You know how they can do, fellas. Now, young lady name was Diamond. Got on the phone. She said, hey, look, I was, at the spot cooling, trying to be a good woman. Knocked over a box full of panties. A box full of panties. Say I was disgusted. I was super turned off. We got him on the phone, and he said that she should forgive him because that was during his player era. That was 10 years ago. But I would feel some kind of way if you were sitting here holding this many panties of strangers for a decade.
It's like trophies. Off the box, in the box.
Off the box,
into the box.
No. If you real slut puppy. But okay. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's y'all thoughts on this day dilemma?
Man, he crazy as hell, man. He know dang well he was supposed to be keeping those panties for over a decade. I don't know what's going on with the man.
Hey, man, dude, lame, right? But shawty lying. She ain't just went in and just bumped and just accidentally find no box of panties, bro. She went looking for and she find something. And Miss Shanika, ain't nothing wrong with a single man having some woman's panties that she done left over to this house. It has happened to me before. I ain't saying I collected them, but it happens.
Okay.
It's not creepy.
All right. Well,
because that happens.
So you didn't try them on.
I love you. I love you, though. I love you. I'm just saying, though, Miss Shanika.
I love you.
Okay, y'all have a beautiful morning.
Yeah,
what
man,
did you
I love
do with
the way.
Panties, you still got them?
Oh, no, I got rid of them. I got a lady now. No, I had to get rid of them.
We got to do better. As men, we got to do better. We got to stop with these trophies. You can't remember what you done did. You got to
I'm saying, what's the point of holding on to a box unless you're going through sniffing them?
Word on the streets going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk Kandi Burruss. Well, she has filed for a hearing to determine parenting time and finances for her children amid divorce from Todd Tucker. Now, Kandi is claiming that Todd does not financially care for the children despite his persona of daddy daycare on social media. Now, on Todd's side, he's fighting against Kandi in efforts to seal the divorce records. Yes, so he's been, silent mostly. And his motion states that basically having voluntarily placed the proceedings into a public domain cannot now credibly claim that sealing the case is necessary to protect the integrity of the proceedings or the best interests of the minor children. So we'll see how these things play out. All right. Kai Cenat has decided to open up about his mental health as he embarks on a new journey in fashion.
I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head is just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation and pursuing in another goal. What clothes did for me, and like I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like this is my first time I have a passion for something besides content creation.
My boy got a passion for fashion. Okay, so look, Kai Cenat, and I said this last hour, something happened to him, and I'm trying to figure out what had happened. We know that he's been able to earn millions of dollars, but it just seemed like over the past 6-7 months, some ain't been right. Let's pray for the boy.
Some ain't been right. Some been off a little bit.
Some been off a little bit.
What do you think it is?
Pop.
I don't know.
Y'all get to the other side.
Them industry people tried to probably get him, hump him or something. I don't know. Man. You know how it be. All right, let's talk about Nene Leakes. She is returning to Bravo after saying about this time last year on a podcast with her homegirl Sierra from Love and Hip Hop that she would never return to the Housewives franchise with Bravo. So it's interesting that she's back. Here's what she had to say back then.
I just don't know. I can never say never, but I just don't know. It is so different than when I started on it. I don't even know where my place would be on the show. What would I be doing? Although my life is very interesting right now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening in my life right now, but I don't know. I just don't know.
If the right offer came along, could you consider
check. Yeah. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah.
Well, apparently somebody had the zeros for her. And it sounds like she's trying to maybe put a situation together for herself. But in the meantime, she is going to appear on the upcoming show, The Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. So that's a show where you get to see some of your favorites come back and they take a trip together and you get to see the dynamics. Now, they're saying that she is not returning as a full-time cast member. Instead, she will have a notable presence. So specifically during the Atlanta leg of the road trip. So we're going to let you know when that is going to appear. And she said that she was not asked to return for season 17 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but the Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip is going to start filming this month. All right, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Now, let me tell you what I need y'all to do. Follow me down this here rabbit hole, y'all. Let me tell you this rabbit hole about DJ Swin. As y'all may know, we got a new little nephew on the show.
Yeah, we do. Little Tony.
Little Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's about that time. Swin like, hey, look here, man. I got to put little Tony in daycare. Swin comment, hey, bro, how you pick a proper daycare? I said, you know what? All you got to do is, I said, damn, Swin, I don't know. We're going to have to ask our people, how do you do it? Let's ask somebody today because it's going to get real tricky with you trying to figure out what are some of your concerns, dear Swin.
Well, I
I don't know. I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know nothing. Y'all help me out.
I don't know where to begin.
I just want to make sure that the teacher is nice for sure. You know what I mean? Like, be nice to my child. But what else do I need to make sure? There's cameras in there.
You need some cameras.
Yes.
You need to be able to see what your child is doing at all times. So you need to have access, number one.
And also, you also got to look at your commute, how you travel, what's closest to home. Do you prefer your child to be closer to you when you get off work or closer to pick them up when you're on your way home? All this stuff matters. But we're going to get some women on the line and some fathers, too. They're going to tell you what to do. 1-844-986-4562. I need some tips, some help. Please help DJ Swin. How do you properly pick daycare for baby Tony? Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. It's the top of the hour. Thank you for waking up with us on this beautiful Wednesday morning, man. Y'all know how we get over here, gang, man. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shouter. Now, as we are stuffing our face with this avocado toast this morning, courtesy of Shouty, we are trying to help our brother, DJ Swin, find the proper daycare for little Tony.
Yeah.
Now, tell us some of your concerns, because finding the proper daycare is a lot of things that you don't realize you need to have in place until you in that predicament.
Huge concern. Baby Tony is only 5 months old and he cannot speak.
Yikes.
Right.
Well, you got to make
That's
sure.
what I was about to say.
You got to make sure.
You can't tell me nothing.
This
You know what I mean? So I am definitely fearful of. Well, you know what? I don't think the fear has really set in yet. I'm kind of one of those people that, in the moment. I think that I'm doing all of the right things by doing my internet research, dropped by a couple of places, met a couple of folks, you know what I mean? But I feel like more needs to happen.
You got to make sure they got roaches. You got to make sure they got roaches because they're going to keep your child from getting sick in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be texture. Then, when you drop this, it's going to hit when you drop them off and you get ready to leave and baby Tony start crying. As a parent, you cannot look back. You have to keep walking toward that door and disappear.
Almost like you leaving an ex.
Yes.
I'm going to say more than anything, make sure it's not something that you can't visibly see him at, because my sister, when she was in Texas, picked like a daycare that was at somebody's house. And my nephew ended up getting scratches all over his face.
That's a lot of scratches.
As a little baby, and no one knew what happened to him.
Scratches? A baby was cuddling on his face with a red ink pen.
No, these were scratches when he was just months old.
I need y'all to call us up right now. How do we properly select a daycare for baby Tony, man? I need all the tips, the tricks of the trade of being a parent. Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. We got you, DJ Swin. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's happening is big, Lotto. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm listening to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir. That's a good thing. You should be doing that, baby girl. Matter of fact, give yourself a pat on the back for listening to us every morning. Miss Shanika.
Yes, sir.
We are definitely trying hard this morning to figure out how we can help DJ Swin properly get baby Tony secured with daycare. There's people in the room. I'm looking at Gigi over there. Gigi looking, she done went and found a whole list of things that you should look into, and we'll talk about it. But you ready to go to these phone lines, Miss Shanika?
Yes, sir.
I think we should. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. First and foremost, let me say thank you for calling this morning. But I want to ask you, how do we properly select the daycare for baby Tony?
Okay, so you would probably pick a daycare for baby Tony by, like, she said you're going to make sure there's cameras. You want to know the daily plan. Like you said, the commute. You want to, know what kind of kids your child is also going to be around. So you want to take a look around during the day, a day where you're off preferably. Another thing I would say you should look into is how they handle things medically, because anything can happen as far as allergic reaction or anything like that. But that's my opinion, because I do have 7.
My advice is make sure you do a walkthrough of the daycare. Also, ask them if you can do a day sit-in for that class, because you want to see how the teacher treats the kids on a regular basis. You also want to see what they feed the kids, because some daycares underfeed kids. And then you also want to make sure you get pricing, because all daycares have different pricing.
All the things that Ms. Shanika and Jock said are absolutely appropriate, but you also need to make sure you need to go and see, you need to go in and observe what these women is doing with these other babies, so you can see if that's what you want want to have going on with your own son. Like, it's a big situation. Congratulations, DJ Swin. Congratulations, Pops. But yes, and also when the baby gets older, make sure you look at academics. It depends on where you are. Like, I can tell you one good school when the baby gets to be in preschool would be an Abundance of Faith. It's down there in Ben Hill. Love them. Been around for a long time. Great job. The baby gonna know fundamentals as soon as they get out of school, to go into regular school.
You look at it like it's a job interview for your child welfare. So wherever you're going to send that baby to, make sure you do an interview of whoever that baby's teacher or whoever director is going to be.
I have been working in child care for 12 years. You need to make sure they have cameras with sound. You need to make sure the ratio is adequate. Don't have your baby in there with a ratio with one staff and 6 infants. It's not possible. In my room, we have 1 child with 4 infants.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Member Week is here for pros at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items from tools and paint to kitchen and bath and more. Just in time to stock up for this year's jobs. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
It's time for Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
I believe I am.
I believe you can fly too. Listen, I'm gonna turn you over to Miss Shanika. We're gonna see how this thing work out for you today. We got a $50 gas card with your name on it if you can prove smarter than me, okay?
Sure.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Courtney.
All right, Courtney. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Savannah, Georgia.
All right, Savannah.
C-Pope.
All right, so.
C4, 912.
All right, let's talk about it. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Sure.
All right, so, Courtney, the first question. What was the first name of the fashion designer Chanel? Is it A, Coco? Is it B, Michelle? Is it C, Tammy? Or is it D, Chanel?
A, Coco.
You are correct. Young Jock.
Yes.
Rapper DaBaby is from which city and state? Is it A, Atlanta, B, Montgomery, Alabama? Is it C, Charlotte, North Carolina, or D, St. Louis, Missouri?
I'm just going to go with C. I'm not going to waste your time. DaBaby's from Charlotte, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me.
You are correct, sir.
I guess.
Oop. And
don't guess. No.
And I oop, oop, oop,
Don't
oop.
guess, baby. No. All right?
I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to say when you don't get that gas card. I guess.
Don't do that.
I'ma still have some money.
Ooh. Oh, your laugh sound like you a little thick and fine.
Oh, I am. Cool.
I know.
Okay. Jack.
I know I can hear the way her voice
Okay, well, you
came
about to
from
get disqualified if you say one more thing. Okay, so, Courtney, what inspired the creation of Google Images? Is it A, 2000 election results? Is it B, Jennifer Lopez dress at the 2000 Grammys? Is it C, founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates leaves his position as CEO? Or is it D, Tiger Woods becomes the youngest player to win a Grand Slam in golf?
I'm going to go with Bill Gates.
3,
2,
1.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Young Jock.
Dang, that was wrong?
Yeah. What inspired the creation of Google Images? Was it A, 2000 election results, B, Jennifer Lopez dress at the 2000 Grammys, C, founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates leaves his position as CEO, or D, Tiger Woods becomes the youngest player to win a Grand Slam in golf?
It's a situation with your girl, Jennifer Lopez, because people wanted to buy that dress. People were trying to figure out, because she made a statement that the dress didn't cost much and you can find it somewhere, and people wanted to find it, so they created it.
It costed a lot.
No, I'm saying, but still, people wanted to buy it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it did cost a lot.
No, it really did.
Okay, but yeah, it did actually. Well, who's the designer then? Anyway,
I'm designer.
All right, moving right along, Young Jock.
Well, am I correct or not? She don't know what's going on.
You are correct.
Thank you.
Boy, you be camping.
Okay, here is a riddle, Young Jock. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I?
I'm going to just use my common sense and I'm going to say breath.
3.
You are
wrong.
What? Correct.
Oh, for real? Oh,
wow. I like that question though.
Hey, that was a good one.
I'm sorry, Courtney. You didn't win today. Unfortunately, Jock won.
It's okay. It's okay.
Would you like to shout out to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to all my siblings and the best mother in the world, Patricia Holmes.
That what's
Y'all, go look up Coley Streets and Sweets. Look her up, Nicole Holmes.
Yeah.
Shout out to my clubhouse friends. Y'all ain't got nothing on 912.
Yeah, we coming down up. We on the way down there to see you. Get ready.
Come on. Come on with it.
Matter of fact, we coming to the house.
Oh, my God.
Oh, stop by Captain.
Okay. What you want from y'all?
All right. Y'all have a nice day. I got to
You
go.
too.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes. You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
Yo, it's poppin', it's your man Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here, shouty. And we are talking about the woman that was killed by ICE. Donald Trump was asked a question. What did he think about the situation?
The woman and her friend were highly disrespectful of law enforcement. They were harassing them, were following for days and for hours. I think, frankly, they're professional agitators. And I'd like to find out, and we are going to find out who's paying for it. But these are professional agitators, and law enforcement should not be in a position where they have to put up with this stuff. What that woman and what her friend and what their other friends were doing to law enforcement, not just ICE, law enforcement is outrageous.
All right. Well, that was his opinion about the woman, Renee Nicole Good, who was killed by the ICE agent in Minneapolis. Prayers up to her and her family once again. This president is so disrespectful. All right. Definitely keep it locked in right here. We have more on the way. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Member Week is here for pros at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off hundreds of items from tools and paint to kitchen and bath and more. Just in time to stock up for this year's jobs. Plus, earn 5 times the points on an eligible purchase. Shop member deals in-store and online from January 8th through the 14th. Still not a member? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help, you save. Point boosters subject to exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on live with the Love Doc Jock. How may I help you?
Hey, Jock. So, got a question. I've been talking to this dude for about 6 months now.
Lord.
And it's been going good. Great guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this past weekend, we were supposed to kick it together, like every day this weekend, and nothing popped off. And so he blowing my phone up this morning, trying to explain, and I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I don't know what I'm going to talk to you for. You know what I mean? You sitting up here tripping about, I don't even know what you're tripping about.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. We could break it down. So basically, you were promised the weekend getaway. The weekend getaway didn't happen. He called this morning, right after the getaway, supposed to take place, to give you the excuses why it didn't.
Right. I ain't trying to hear it, and I'm trying to like...
You're grown. You know what that means.
I know what time
he was preoccupied over the weekend, 1, or he couldn't afford what he promised, or 2, he just wasn't ready to step out there all the way like a big dog he claimed to be. What was his excuse as to why he couldn't make it? This is what I want to hear.
We ain't spoke yet, but the response to the text message was, oh, wow, I'm just now seeing this.
How old is he?
He's 53. He older.
And he's still the city boy playing them games?
Man, that's what I'm saying. I ain't older. I'm like, dang, and you still playing.
How old are you?
35.
All right, listen, 35. Go on and quit playing with your grandpa. Miss Shanika said if he don't look like Nene Leak's new boyfriend, 53 is out the goddamn
He ain't a
question.
zaddy, girl.
She said he a saddie. He's sad. I just now seeing this. He misplaced his glasses over the weekend. That's why he just not seeing. Look, I think you need to move on, baby. Look, now you know what you're dealing with. God has blessed you. You prayed for this, and he ain't it. It's okay. You might have some fun with it because 6 months is some time to have dedicated. Something kept your attention. Something kept you pleased. So continue to play with that part of it. Let the fantasy of it go and continue to be who you are, a city girl at heart, all right? And that's the Love Doc Jock. Now, I know you're looking at me crazy, child. I told her to continue to be a city girl. That means continue playing the field till she find what truly makes her happy because this ain't it. Yeah, keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz morning.
Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Jacqueline. I am a part of Sea Love Atlanta. We do candle making experiences for date nights, anniversaries, birthday parties, whatever experience you want to curate. We're happy to build a memorable experience for you. What makes us special is we allow all of our customers to create their own candles and diffusers. Our contact, we are Sea Love Atlanta. You can follow us on Instagram at Sea Love ATL on Instagram specifically. Our telephone number is 678-293-5093. Go ahead and give us a call or reach us online at Sea Love Atlanta to book your candle making experience. Every morning we wake up with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Man, we got to talk about this right here. Where is the money, good people? The money is running out of something because the company that owns the iconic luxury Saks Fifth Avenue has filed for bankruptcy late Tuesday.
Saks Global, the parent company of Saks Fifth Avenue, has filed for bankruptcy. The move is setting up what could be the largest retail collapse in years.
The company says it's dealing with billions of dollars in debt, slower sales, and strained relationships with the designers and brands that stock its shelves. Now, to stay afloat, Saks says that it filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy and secured about $1.75 billion in financing to keep operating while it restructures.
Man, this is interesting, man. Someone sits back and says, well, how did they run out of money? They selling all of these goods. Miss Shanika, you said you had a good idea of what it could have come from.
Yeah, the sale, right?
Yeah, when you earlier last year, 2025, when it came out of all these high-end goods that were actually being made in places that they weren't said to have been made there.
Yeah, they said in China that a lot of those luxury people are getting their goods straight from China and then placing foreign, in the countries that they are shipped to, then they put their labeling on it.
Talking about made in Chicago, no damn well made right up there in Chicago. Made in China, made in Chicago. Listen, look.
On the streets of Canal.
Yeah, get it.
In New York.
Hey, man. Hey, it's so much more to come. Hey, date dilemmas on the way, good people. You know what it is. Wake up, wake up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, man. It's your boy King, new king of the South. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. We gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city, man. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. You dig?
All right, nothing warms my heart more than knowing that our listeners are very happy and appreciative of what we do, man. Shouts out to everybody who called us up, man, to show that love and support today, man. To just let us know that we connected, we family. Like, that's how my boy DJ Swin tell. Hey, man, that's my family. That's that country boy in us. But it's okay, because we love y'all and we know how to keep things together. Miss Shanika, I want to tell you I'm very, very, very proud of your hat today.
Boy, I did not have to come one string. Boy, I just put this thing on and kept it moving.
That's a hat.
It sure is. Thank you guys for rocking out with us. We covered a lot today.
Yeah.
Want to say prayers up for Kurupt.
Yeah, man.
He's been hospitalized for weeks now, according to Daz and other outlets. and I heard he's improving. So the cause is unspecified right now, but definitely sending healing energy his way.
Also, I want to say shout out to Ring for that sound they make when people walk past the Ring camera, keeping us safe.
And we want to thank y'all for the advice.
Yeah, man.
DJ Swin.
For baby Tony, man, y'all called us up and let us know how he should possibly pick a daycare for baby Tony, man.
Yep, baby Tony is 5 months old.
Yeah,
thank you guys so much for all that love. I'm going to be following up on that for sure. Thank you.
Man, I got one question. Why is it our kids always be more attractive than us?
Oh, because we pick good things to have kids with.
Is you trying to call DJ Swin ugly and saying that baby Tony, little Tony, is a Gerber baby? What is happening?
Man, baby Tony's so pretty. I ain't calling baby Tony finna have. I ain't calling him cute.
Well, your kids do look better than you, Jock. I must say.
I ain't calling baby Tony cute.
All of
but
your
baby
kids.
Tony look like he got it going on. That boy finna have some contracts, man.
Yeah, I know that's right. Your kids are a better version of you. I must say.
Go ahead, Sean.
I want to send a shout out to all the single listeners out there. Single lady listeners, you know what I'm saying? Hope is in the air.
So make sure you wear a mask so you don't catch hope.
I just want to send a shout out to Tamar Braxton.
Okay.
You know, she sent that death cry out, say she don't want to be single no more. She want to be married. Well, come on over here, girl. I got your soft looking self.
Who that is?
Tamar Braxton.
Tamar, you like so you like Tamar. You like Tamar Braxton. You like Princess from Crime. Who else is?
Who's the other one?
That you would have shot your shot at?
Summer Walker.
Now you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if you ended up with a Summer Walker because she like your type of dude. She like the YN. Big ego.
Big ego. Yes, big confidence, man. All the ladies who lacking anything, hit me up, man. I'll talk to you at a friend level, like talk.
Well, stop, man. We'll catch you later, my boy. Hey, we out of here. Keep it locked on Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.